哎，那时候有阳光照进来吗？我不记得有。怪呀、怪怪那个龙丁洞。就这样，修复遗产。哦，这也是一个行。然后还有什么？没有，其实已经差不多了。这个也去还了。哦，跑真的很慢欸。来，给你。
Do you have the seal? Perhaps I always aim. You have. This general. What Spartan? If he's as good as war changes, so it does.
搞完了。终于啊！哦，这个没有弄完。啊，算了，反正他也不是传奇的。物以类聚那个也没用啊。唉，你看，通常这个拿掉，到时候也都是拆解。等一下，我要去那个打铁铺，铭刻一下。哎，不是这么远。这个吧。先铭刻一下，再去打铁。再去打那个大怪。不是啊，是杀神教的人。那要够追啊！结果，我先看一下我的装备。刀剑10%，狂喜神。 磕的时候应该可以看。这已经磕了。铠甲穿透爆死。混沌之环。应该有匕首的啊，怎么匕首只有这个啊？只有到9%啊。算了，有也不错了。这个呢？只能这样。啊，只能磕这些哦。它还是有限制嘛，不是说全部都可以这样欧北来啊。所有抗性，这个腰带。整体防御啊，靴子，燃烧，我觉得还好。啊，这个就超少的战士伤害吧。
Thanks for stopping by.
出发，讨伐他。在哪里呀？把它弄那么乱，真的很难找。地图太多那个样式了，哎。最后一站啊，没有，还要回去找他爸，把那些还回去，4样神器。可以了。来了，走进角锥体。 ，what？他妈在叫他哎！
Alexios. It was never
必
supposed
达
to be
格拉
like
斯
this. Decades ago, a group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder. But some fell lovingly into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Cosmos was born. They abused their power, casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. In destroying the cult, you have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom. But there is still hope. Hope in you. Hope in the future you will bring. We must fix the mistakes of the past. Use the
哇，这个手
staff.
杖
Repair the rift in the universe. The world depends on you, Alexios. You need to be the hero again.
So,
哦，就你
you've，seen it too then. It's beautiful,
他也看得到。
isn't it?
What are you doing here?
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
What?
It's true. I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your sister came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
You agreed with them? The fucking cult?
The powers that be in the Greek world weren't doing things the right way. The cult just wanted a clean slate.
By way of corruption? Dirty Drachmi? They killed people in a war they made themselves!
Fueling war was one of the methods, yes. But it was controlled. Until suddenly it wasn't. And then I didn't like what we were doing anymore.
I thought Demos was on your side.
Not in the way we hoped. As you know, she's impossible to control. She worked her way to the helm, and then she held even more sway than I did.
Malaka. So you were after us.
Not you, your bloodline. People like Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Demos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made me optimistic that you could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
所以你到底是好还是坏？
Telling me you're a cultist took guts. You know what I do to cultists, Aspasia.
I didn't want to lie to you anymore. Now that they're gone, we can work together. I think we'd make a good match, don't you?
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid has been worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world. Using the people's reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time. But only certain people can activate it. People like Demos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
I don't know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult?
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control
责任
under
王
the reign of a philosopher king. There will be a movement away from the old gods toward rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them. But I couldn't achieve any of this with the cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans, and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait. Did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never supposed to die. That is the truth.
He trusted you. And in the end, you didn't protect him. Maybe he'd be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods know I would have if I could. When Vimos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream island.
But it is still a dream.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspen.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all.
I'm not...
You've spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Come with me. This...
这个选择，好靠北的选择。
I'm sorry.
I suppose that means you trust me.
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you what it means. Love is a singular comfort, Alexios. What comes next means harmony for everyone.
You should go. Lead your new republic.
I won't be the leader. We need someone with the knowledge of a philosopher and the wisdom of a king.
That's a tall order these days.
I couldn't have done this without you, Alexios. You're doing the right thing.
I always try to do what's right.
Then we're after the same thing.
可是他讲的方式那种是大概也是民主时代，就像是现在的理想状况。
Alexios, there is much left to do now. Alexios! The storm is coming.
I can weather any storm.
最后还是摧毁了。
Apollo's chariot comes.
黄金雕像，这样也算打败啊！半神玩家，这好像蛮屌的。 任务是什么？那只牛要干嘛？啊，这也没什么东西啊。哦，在这。 是干嘛？好了，该去找他爸了。把东西都还回去，就那个4个传奇动物神兽啊，不是动物。爸爸，我来了。怎么穿起来跟娘们一样？他爸爸一直住在这里。
Fear not. Above the cloud, with its shadow, is the star with its light.
哦。
Good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should...
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what.
Find this artifact.
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
蛇女，美杜莎。
you treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts?
Hurry. This artifact will...
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as
哇，好
equals.
帅！
In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place?
他这个观点也是对的。
I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Ali...
拍个照。
They want control of this place.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We issue see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once.
爸爸要去哪？
My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Ancient scholar, you stretched your light to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please, listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a
他说的神器应该是这个法
It has
手杖。
extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, no, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling.
艾列西亚，我记得好像是那
From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of
现
time
实
to
世界转
prepare.
换过来的人。
But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invitation was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff. The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
舍不得哦。
Not yet.
Listen to yourself. You've gone mad. You need to accept some knowledge was not meant to be had.
Knowledge is power. The only power worth having.
At what cost?
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
He wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. Ugh, we are not ready for the power.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make. I understand.
还有项链啊，项链也拿来啊。
Choose wisely.
靠，他手只要放掉手杖就死了。我一辈子都拿着手杖。不可能啊！他那时候跟他妈打炮的时候，怎么可能拿手杖打炮？看一下手杖。他的传奇好扯，荷密崔斯莫吉提斯之杖。
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
他这应该切回现代了。果然。
Everything in order? Then, open sesame.
哦，那时候他
So much
爸
power.
说的这个。
The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is...
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this. Do you see this?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. The mechanism should be open.
I don't know, Layla.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
排除故障。哦，粘10块了。 爬上去啊！你可以爬墙吗？ 啊，这女的。
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
我要怎么弄呢？推到后面吗？哦，不是，这一块要推到前面。他没射到，射错地方。对，从后面拉。来了，这个这样子射过来，我在这里看才对。哎，错了，前面，哎，水。哦，这个再往后推一点。哎，可以。没射到。哦，
I got it.
I got it. I come in.
Where is it?
我觉得在中间呢。
What?
啊，后面那边的。
True knowledge exists. Knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once.
他还穿西装。
Possible. Alexios.
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icaros is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you, and put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh, no. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But Everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he
希
still
波
has
克
some.
拉底的学
His
生。
staff served its
My
purpose.
friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla.
I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people
他要结
die.
束生命了。
I've traveled from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
一放开就死了。哎，还没，要过一下。哎呦！
Mother Vanthos. Yere.
'There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Alexios again.
还没结束啊！我以为你 Andy 嘞，干！应该没了啦。嗯，这是哪里？哦，好像是那个地方。
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said
希
to
拉
hold
岛
a。secret.
Yes, but a lost one.
It's perfectly possible.
That sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
他都不
Herodotus
知
is
道，
right.
只有船长知道而
Atlantis
已。
exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't.
I'll tell you someday. It's too complicated.
It's not me, is it? I proved.
I'm exhausted.
And ignore him.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled.
Like always.
没了。
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth.
They come from the gods themselves, who are.
For all we know, anything's possible.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Sure I
他
am.
真的是
I
半
do
神，
know one thing for
但也是拿了那个拐那个手杖才有半神。 全解完。有什么吗？看起来没东西了。可是我才83%，哎，哦，94啊。揭露希腊的每个地区，干，我怎么这没有？我是全开了吗？这个也没有，这个也没有。这是啥小？我不是揭露了吗？没有全部开吗？应该不至于啊。每个我都跑了呢。还是这里还有东西啊？对啊，我连这个总岛都来过了，靠可能无开过。怎么可能？这要怎么找啊？还是这一片也是啊？应该没有那一片吧？合理怀疑只有这个地区啊，这两个地方。哦，我晚一点再自己看吧。那我们这个差不多就到这边了，只有剩这两个还没解完。我看那两个，看有没有还有没有解。天啊，应该可以吧？解完。好啦，先到这边吧。那我们的奥德赛就这样吧。结束了，谢啦，谢啦，谢啦。刺客教条就到这里结束了，好，拜拜。